Hello there everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Well, we're getting to the end of the treasure hunting and metal detecting season here in Pennsylvania. At least for me. I don't really enjoy the cold, so I don't get out so much when the weather starts turning like this. It's like maybe 40 degrees out right now. And I haven't really gotten out as much as I really wanted to this year, but we did get out. I was out with Brad a little bit, and you're going to see in some upcoming clips that we did okay. We didn't find too many things, but we found a couple of interesting things. So stick around, watch to the end of the video, and we'll see you on the other side. Check these finds out. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to a new hunt today. I'm out with Brad, and we just got this property. Somebody Brad knew. It's an old property with a newer house on it. This house was built in the 50s, but on the old maps there was a property here. There was a house here somewhere before that, but so anyway, I'm just kind of messing around. You can see the yard is kind of in the woods and stuff. I found a wheat penny over there by that old piece of farm equipment, and my first find of any note is looks like a little brooch or something. I think it's silver plated. I don't think it's silver, but you can see the pin backings here and here. So neat little piece of probably costume jewelry. I'll clean this up and see if there's a mark on it, but that's the first find anyway. So we're going to continue here for a little bit. There is a lot of junk, especially over on the other side where Brad is at right now. So I'm not sure how long we're going to stay here, but let me give it a go and see what we find. All right, we'll see you on the next. All right, we switched locations. We just got permission on this field. There used to be a house right here. So we have this whole field that we can play around with, and the house is on the 1850s map. So I'm here with Brad, his feet. And Brad called me over and said that he's got something interesting here. And what did he get? It looks like a flat button. Oh yeah, nice old flat button there. Whoops, sorry I was out of frame there. That is gonna have some back mark on it. Still got the shank smashed in there. Let me clean it up. We'll see what it says, and I'll get right back to you. Okay, so we got it cleaned up. I believe the back marking says treble quality London. So what you got there, Brad, is these buttons were mass imported from the UK between like the 1820s, 1840s, somewhere in there. So it's an early 1800s button. The United States didn't have a button industry back then, so they used to import all of their stuff.
That's a bucket.
Yeah, his first one. Yep. So this is a sign. This is what we're looking for. This house is old enough for it, so it's on that old map. So, all right. Well, that's a great find, Brad.
Which is luck.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully there's more. We'll see you on the next. All right, still plugging along in the field. I was over by where the house foundation is, but there's a lot of junk right around the house. We think there's some fill and stuff, but we decided to orbit out a little bit. And I just got this signal, and it's a tag that says St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. I have no idea what it is. Could be like I don't know, maybe a fob of some type. Interesting though. I'll clean it up, see if there's any other writing on it, but I'm pretty sure it says St. Patrick's Day, March 17. Unless that's March of like 1917, maybe. Could be. But, alright. Little something there. Well, we'll see what else we got. See you on the next. All right, still going here, right in the area where Brad found the button. I just dug this. It looks like a piece of a handle for scissors. It looks silver, but it's not really that heavy, but it still could be. I didn't see any markings on it, but it's very ornate. could be, I don't know, could be brass or something, but like a silver plated thing. But that's pretty neat. Definitely old. At least Victorian. Does that say something right there? No. Thought that might have said something. Oop. But, alright, well, it's a find. It signs of life here. So, alright, we're going to continue. Still got some time left, so hopefully there's more. We'll see you on the next. Alright, still going out here in this field. And I just found my first old button. Looks almost identical, if not identical, to the one that Brad found just a little bit ago. Nothing on the front. Flip it over. And I do see the word London on there. Treble something. Hard to see it. But I will clean it up and I will throw a picture up. But yeah, early 1800s is what we're looking for. Alright, well, we got a little bit of time left. So we're going to continue and see what else we find. See you on the next. Alright, still going along. And we move back into the noisy patch. But I just found this. Looks like it reminds me of an old saw medallion, hand saw medallion. I mean, it could be that. The backside is iron. You can see where it rusted through. But there's a star in the center. We tried reading it. We couldn't quite get all the letters. So when I get it home and I'm able to clean it up better, I'll throw a picture up, and if I can make it out, I'll throw what it's, you know, the wording up on it. But yeah, still a little relic, probably from the time period that we're looking at. The map here is actually 1858, so you know, it's an old property. But all right, well, still a little bit of time left. We keep going. See you on the next. All right, we're all wrapped up for the day. I figured I'd give you a quick tailgate wrap up. This is the stuff that Brad found. He got that early button. I got an identical one, but this early 1800s flat button. Looks like you got some clad here. Yeah. What, you got a clad dime and a modern penny, harmonica reed, and a shotgun. I got two of those. Old square nail. This was what, all from the first except for the button?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no, this was from
here.
Yeah. That was from
okay. Yeah. So this is all he found in this field, and this was from the last trip. This was at the first place we were at. I got this cool brooch. We did look at it close, and I'll put a picture up of this, but that says sterling and then 12K gold filled GF. So it is a semi-precious brooch. You could see the pin marks where the pin came off. So probably dates to like around the 1930s or 40s. I did get a wheat penny when we were at the first place, 1932. And as far as the stuff in the field, I did dig a little bit more. Just some miscellaneous stuff, old gear of some type, harmonica reed, a couple of shotgun head stamps. Not sure what this is, but it looks like it slides. I don't know if it was a lock plate or a lock piece or what. Got an old spoon. No markings on it. I don't think it's extremely old. A couple of square nails that were in the hole with some other stuff. Just gives you an idea that there's age here. But as far as the cool stuff, I got this little D-ring. I got a parasol slide for an old umbrella. And I got that St. Patrick's Day, March 17 tag. And I don't know if that's supposed to be March 17th or if that was March of 17, like 1917. Not sure, but you know, if I find anything on it, I'll throw it up. Found that piece of what I believe is 1/2 of a scissors handle, and we're still not sure. There's no markings on it. Still not sure if it's silver. Probably have to test it with a silver testing kit. I got to get another one. I used to have one and got to order another one. But I did get a flat button that looks identical to Brad's. I do see on the back mark it says London. So when I clean it up, take a picture of it, I'll just mark what the back mark says. And then what I believe is an old possibly a saw medallion. They would go on the old hand saws, go through the wood piece, and the blade of the saw kind of hold the actual blade of the saw to the wooden handle. But anyway, that's it for today. Not bad. I mean, it wasn't a waste of time, you know, no coins, but still got on an old property. So hopefully we get out again soon. We're in the middle of deer hunting season, so a lot of times people don't let you detect on the rural properties, so we might have to see if we can get some houses in town. It just all depends on our schedule now. So all right, I might add this to another video, but we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. We'll see you on the next video. Well, good morning, everyone. We are out on a new hunt today. I'm here with Brad. If I can get him down there, you might be able to see his feet. But we got this old house, and they're doing some work, and it's very loud around here, so I apologize for that if it's on the video. But we're coming through this part of the yard. This house is from it's on the 1860s map. So anyway, my first target of note is this button. It's a two-piece military button. Now, I did look it up. With the eagle facing to the left, this is going to be a general staff button, and it dates anywhere from the 1830s to like 1901 or 2 or something like that. So it very well could be Civil War era, but what gives it away is obviously the eagle facing to the left. This shield is a distinctive piece of the identification as well. On other buttons, the shield is a little bit different, and it's got this wide rim around it. Now, it's been a bit beat up. I didn't do that. It's an old bend, but it was really down there too. It was down there a good 8-10 inches. So we might be dealing with some fill, but first good target. This yard, she said, was detected before, but a long time ago. Probably, you know, one of the old time detectors, so it could have been 20-30 years ago. So we got the Manticores out. Hopefully that makes a difference, and we can tease some signals out amongst all the trash signals that are in here. But we got a lot of property to do, so we're going to sample a few pieces of it and see what we come up with. So hopefully there's more. We'll see you on the next. All right, been at it a little while ago. Brad just called me over. There's his feet. What's up, feet? Not much, but he did find this. This is one of them old Sunoco tokens, the antique cars. You can see it's an antique cars coin. And I'm pretty sure this was from the, they used to have a game where you collect these when you filled up a tank of gas, and I guess if you collected all of them, you would get like a free tank of gas or something. I don't know if it was like 70s or 80s or something like that, but you know, it's a find, you know. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really, I found that button, but really not much else in the way of old things. A lot of junk in the ground. I think there was, even out front, there probably some fill. We have this little side hill, but there's a pavilion way back there that the lady said they used to do things. Families used to gather up there, like, you know, as far back as like the 60s and 70s. So we might take a run up there, search around a little bit, but so far not too much old stuff. But at least Brad managed a
pull something out of the ground.
Yeah, I pulled a little something out of the ground. It's a little relic. So all right, we're gonna keep going. Hopefully there's more. We'll see you on the next. All right, we just finished up. We spent a little bit of time here and didn't really come up with too much. There's some fill in that yard. Also, you know, the possibility that somebody had done it before. So anyway, real quick wrap up. Got the button, that old eagle button there, which we know is in the 1800s. I got a modern clad dime. Brad got that token there. He did pick up a wheat penny and a couple of clad. He got a clad dime and 2 memorials. That's the junk. I mean, really not a lot here. So we're gonna wrap it up right now, and we have another place that we want to check out. So hopefully that place turns out, we get permission on that, and we'll see what else we find. But all right, we'll see you on the next or the next hunt, either one. All right, guys, there you have it. That was the finds that we made over the last couple of weeks. There was a trip by myself and a little bit with Brad, you saw there. As far as the rest of 2025, I'm not sure what's going to happen, if we're actually going to get back out again before it gets really cold. I'm guessing we probably won't, because I'm not much of a cold weather person. So I will have a video out probably around Christmas to highlight some of the finds that we made this year, like I try to do every year on the channel. We do have a few cool trips planned. Brad is going to be retiring this month, so we're going to have a lot more time to get together with him, and we might actually be detecting with Aaron. Those of you that are regulars on the channel, you know Aaron was one of the main staples on the program here. He was always with me, and he had to move away. He first moved to Pittsburgh for his job, and then he got another promotion and ended up moving to North Carolina. But we have something in the works where we might be hunting with Aaron again, probably in the beginning of the year. Hopefully down in North Carolina, but we'll see. I don't know about dig stock yet down there in North Carolina coming up in March. I'm not sure if we're going to get down to that, but we are planning on hopefully making the Come Out Swinging event that they have in April down in Boyertown, Pennsylvania. So hopefully we get out and get something in before that, and hopefully we could hook up with Aaron again. I miss hunting with him. Still in constant contact with him, so if anybody wants to say hi, say hello, drop me an email. I'll make sure to forward it to him. But all right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Do me a favor, if you like the video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps to put the video out in front of other people, and just shares our finds with the rest of the YouTube community. So all right, guys, thanks a lot. Stay safe. We'll see you on the next hunt.